Hello, back to Feed the Beast, affiliate involved. Today I'm working with a little Tinker Construct. We'll make a cleaver. Let's see. What all we gonna need for this build? We're gonna need the drain, bricks, smeltery, and let's get the pad for that. Alright. See if we can cook this shit up real quick. Man, look at that. That thing hauling ass. Yeah, just got my solar panels hooked up and things looking pretty good. So let's see. We're gonna get some bricks ready. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not gonna get a book for this. I had a book, I lost it. I'll show you what I mean. All right, I think it should be enough bricks for that. Let's see. So we're gonna need. I want 6 of these. Probably gonna have to make some more. Let's see. We need this one. We're gonna need. Like I said, I played with this a while back, so I basically know what I need. I've never been really into it, but I plan to this time around. Let's see, we're gonna need 6 of these. And it wasn't with this mod pack. Well, I mean, this mod pack, but not with involved. Need 3 of these. Might not have enough to do all this, and I think we're gonna need this table. Oh, I think we have the whole everything I'm gonna need. Let me get in here and get a drum of lava. See, that one's full. Yep, that one's full. One that if you're using the inner quarry and it ain't running, don't go off and look and see what's wrong with it. It's more likely if you have a drum that's full, it's backed up with lava. Let me put one of these back over here. I should have just looked at that in the first place. Do I have another drum? There don't. Let me make one real quick. Let's see, this thing's pretty easy to build. Shit. There we go. Clicking wrong. So we need 2 of these. And then let's click it. And we get a new drum. This is I got one of these I'm putting XP in. Man, it takes a lot to make these. The bedrock drum. But man, it is worth it. Once you fill it up, it'll take forever to empty it. Alright, let's see what happens. That one's filling up. And now I'll start running again. That's my next step. Pump all these into a bedrock drum. I got a bedrock and it's running off this assembler. I made a video on that. It's pretty cool. It just runs off the cobble off of this. And I said I made one drum. I got enough to make several drums now, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Alright, so I cleaned the spot out here where I'm thinking to be good. Raided a village, and I got these. I did make the blank ones put in there, but there's nothing. This didn't have to make the tables. They're real easy to make. You get the book. I had the book, and I lost it when I was moving my Ender IO over to the ME systems. Alright, let's see if I have enough to do this. It's gonna be 3 this way. And I think I'm gonna put the drains right here. Tap at the back of this wall. Starting to get dark out. And I just want to come up with one more layer. I think that'll give me more room for the controller. And I may not have enough bricks. See, I'll put one in the center. But you know what? Something I got wrong with this build. What I got wrong? I'm not supposed to have these. I think I'm not supposed to have these on the corners. Alright, that looks more better. Then we're going to need this guy right here, I believe, and this guy. Watch it not work. Ooh, there we go. So I'm going to put this lava tank here. Well, not there. Put it here. And then, let's see, I need put one of these pressurized fluid conduit for in there. Put that on insert. And we're going to put this on extract. Always active. There we go. And I believe the higher you go, that's the reason why I went 3. I think I can go more. I believe the higher you go, the more slots you can have. I believe that's the way it works. Let's just find out. Let's go. I should have some more bricks. Ooh, that was a little bit lag. Let's see if I have any more. Got a 4. Let's just make some more. I'm curious on how high I can go with this. Get something to eat. We got 16, we got 20 more. Must have been getting light out then. You know, something ain't right with this side. You know what? It's not. Let's give him more spot, but I don't think that is right. Yeah, it's not right. It still work. It would probably work. That's what it looked like. So, and now I'm probably gonna need more bricks. Maybe not. Well, that's pretty high. Let's put this back in and put in this guy again. Yeah, that's a lot more room. All right, let me put my tank back. Where my pressurized pipe go? Insert and extract. Always that. All right, so now, and it's no wonder I should have recognized I didn't have my other drains in. There you go. That looks more like it. I thought I put. Not, guess not. Okay. So I'll put these guys down here. Because I need to make a block of anything. I think it's how you make uranium blocks. And let's get the other side. And then we're going to need the 3 tables. Like I said, I remember a little bit. And when I raided that village to get that stuff, I had lost, I think, most of this. As you see, when I pulled out the inventory, I had a couple things in there, but I think it was just bricks or something pulled out there. So let's see, what we need is that wrong thing. Let's get some iron. Let's put a stack of this in there to start off with. Pull down. Do got a little bit more room. So let's see what else we're gonna need. We'll need some gold. Need a stack of it. I think that's what we're gonna use to cast with. We need some obsidian. I think what else? I think the obsidian and the iron will make molten obsidian. Let's get the rest of this. I think I can put this in now. Go ahead and get rid of the. So I'm just wondering. I don't think it'll hurt it if I try it. Alright. We'll put another layer on it, see what happens. I think 8 should do it. That, it ain't gonna do it. Let's go make a couple more. I think that's what I was lacking. Clay. Got things too far away. Alright, 24 actually give us another layer. And I think that'll make us hold more in the tank too. Let's tell you how big the tank is. So let's put the rest of this gold here. Then we'll bring it down. Let's see if I'm quick enough. Well, it had 3 layers down. Get up there. Look at it's being a pain in the ass. The head's already done. So when we had 3 down there, it's just, yeah, I should have counted the spots before I did it. Yeah, that definitely add a lot more. Definitely. So let's see how much acidity we can get in there. I think cobalt's the strongest. I do have a few slices of it, but we're ingots. So yeah, that definitely. So let me get one more stack of iron and then we'll get on to making the cleaver. We'll just hang on it. I don't think I'll need any more of that. Could just could put another layer on this thing instead of wasting the bricks. I'll just add it in. So we got 12 bricks. So and that should make it. Yeah, that gave us even more room. That depends on how much you're gonna use this thing. I may not use it this much, but so I think every time we put a layer on, it adds 3. And see, I don't have no iron. That's the reason why I wanted to put some in there. I'm not sure what all. Enderman, I guess, has his ender pearls. And that'd be good for that. Alright, let's get around here, see what we can get. So I think we start out here. Then we need, I think this is the tough rod pattern. Then we're going to need the cleaver in. Then we're going to need, I think, the creeper face, the large plate pattern. So I think that's all we need. So the slap. I don't think I can throw them up there. I think I have to put the paper ones up. I'm trying to remember. So with the face, let's see. Yeah, the paper, I believe. If not, just throw the wooden ones in there. I think the wooden one is no longer any good. Then we're going to throw the paper ones up. Yeah, this is going to cast around it. Throw that on. I think we're going to need gold to start this off with. Alright, next, I want to use obsidian. It's got one handle, one blade. Alright, don't get there. Let's see what we're going to get right here. So let's find the cleaver. See, I think I'm going to put that in there. Now, these are just the modifiers to put together, I believe. So what about if I put one handle, put a paper face, and that'll give 5 modifiers remaining. So if I take that out, let's put that back. Let's see what happens if I put that in there. 4 modifiers remaining. So what about to put the paper blade in there? 6 modifiers remaining. But I think the durability on it, it says 92, 182. So you can put a lot of modifiers on it, but that's going to knock out its durability. So it's only 92 over 92. And if you put that on there, it 182 is the durability. Put this in here, and the durability is 275, but you only get 4 modifiers. So we're looking for something that's going to be able to hold up a little bit. But like I said, you can make plenty of these. I'm just let's just go with this first, and we'll see what we have. So we got 5 modifiers remaining, so we can put obsidian and let's see if I can remember. Damn it. All right, then we need that. I think we use diamonds. Diamonds, gold. Trying to remember what it was. Ender eye. Maybe ender eye. Alright. So put our weapon in there. Put that in. And then put this one in. And the beheading starts. So the beheading is 30% chance to behead. On the spot, let's just go ahead and That's all we can put on it. So it's 70% the chance to be hit. Now we went with the paper one. It would have gave us another modifier. Let's see. Put this in. I think I have a nether star. If you have one, I think I can get another one out. Let's see. I got one star. This is what I want to make. They're pain in the ass to get the wither skeletons. And let's see what happens if I put this in there with this. So it gives you one more modifier remaining. I'll put it down in there. I think we can still get one more of these in there. And that's it. So now we're up to an 80% to get ahead, which is pretty nice. All right, let's go to, what's the name of it? Map Factory. I made a video on the Safari Net. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's real easy to make. Let's see which one is that one. That's a single use, and I think you just use that. It's just a single use. You can't put it in their spawner. It's like that one there. Real easy strings, ball gel, whatever. But this one here, you need the gas tier. So I'm pretty much sure that this is the one. This is the one you're going to need to use in their spawner. These guys won't work. So if you haven't had this, you're going to have to find one, and then this. If you're going to use a spawner, you're going to need this one. And I have a spawner down there, and all you do is if you got the Safari Net, scrape it up. See, I thought I might have that. Let's go ahead and make one. Single use one. This one here. If you go into it and you shift click it, it'll say release, change the release mode, or change the capture. So like I said, I've already got a spawner and stuff. I made a video on how to make this spawner, and I already have one in there. So click it. It just says skeleton, but it is the wither skeleton, and there is they just throw it back in here and get it back in. What I'm gonna need to get in there to get him. I'm just basically show you how to get it. This one here I have for the grinder. So green is off and then red's on. So what I'm gonna do is, or I wanna tell you what I did, is I put this attractor in there. And I just gotta, look, I don't need that human anymore. Humans don't drop anything, not this heads. I already have a skeleton that I went and got one out of Soul Val. And they're, if you look in here, I think it's Soul Val. Yeah, there's a tractor. And it is not hard to build. And there it is, Soul Val. Just a fuse cords and solarium. Can't say it right. And it takes power. And you can put the upgrades in there. These guys, and it'll make the range bigger. So when they spawn, they'll come over here. Right now, I have this on disabled, so it's not going to work because I don't want them to work. Because if they work, I won't be able to get the heads. And also have this one on the redstone single. Two separate ones. So what we'll do is I'm going to fill up some XP or the hell is that stuff called? I should remember all this. Or someone just my essence. Sewer turns into essence. Like I said, I made a video on this. Check it out if you want to make one. It's pretty cool. And this autonomous activator. Now I'm gonna put the blade in there. Alright, I think that's next XP. So we'll get that on. Make sure this is ready to go. And all you do is wait for it to spawn. See, it's working out. Oh no, spawn is exact same copy. It works slower, but you'll get these. If you click it on now, it'll just spit out regular skeletons, and one of them may drop. So you just want shooting. That's it. And you just put him back into your spawner. I'm gonna get rid of him. I don't need him because I already have one. Man, he's old, man. So he's gonna walk over there, and that guy's gonna hit him, and there we go. We already got a hit. So on the way making nether stars. I just figured I'd show a video on this. I made this thing here and give me heads. And also, I think let's just turn this off for a second. I wanted to try something else before we go too far. I think let's get some heads. Let me throw this back into the inventory area. Let's get one of these books. I just want to try it, see if it's going to work. I think if I put the heads in there, I think it's going to give me looting. Let's see if we can put this on this. No. Did it take it? No, it didn't take it. I thought that it would. It's not. Yep, well, it was worth a check. Let's try to put it there. Alright, let's get back down. Put this back in. Let's fire it up, see how many hits we get. Now, like I was saying, it takes a lot longer for it to spawn with exact copies. But you're going to get the wither skeleton. If not the same copy, you're going to get a bunch of different skeletons and stuff. And the tractor does work pretty good because it comes right to it. So we got 3 heads. So the 70% on the modifier, or 80%. Sorry about that. 80% on the modifier. But as you can see, it's starting to wear down. That's fine, because you see, well, it didn't take that much to make it, as long as you had the materials. Let me take my magnet off. And also have a little thing to set up for XP right there. Probably better off just putting a drum there. I really don't use that. And there's no way to speed up any faster. And then we'll go up here and make a, let's run for a second or two more, or a minute or two more. Then we'll go up and make the nether star. That tractor works pretty good. And all you do is just walk up to one with that little valve and click on it, and it'll go right into the valve. And we got 5 heads. Excuse me. Six heads. Alright, so we'll go up. That's just the way, I mean, you can pick it up and use it. But when you use it, it's like real slow, and it gives you mining fatigue. See, pretty nice. Drops a lot of heads. You couldn't get that many in that many time being in another just going out and killing them by hand. Okay. We'd be better off to dispel the whole damn thing. Trying to take a shortcut don't work out. So we need a bow. We'll get 2 of them and throw them back in. We need 2 of these. 2 diamond swords. And then if you got the soul sand, you click it. We should click it. It's not going to bring it up. Is basically didn't have the heads in. Hold on one second. Let's see what's wrong with my system. Okay, I'm back. I'm just going to make it by hand. So I think it was the bow here. I don't know what's wrong with the system. Sometimes it acts up. Sometimes it runs good. I think it was maybe like this. Put the sword on. And you have to be on peaceful maybe to get it. Maybe that's why it didn't show up. There's 1. And there's 2. So that's how you make the stars. Well, that's how you get the heads for the stars. Okay, so that's what I know so far about that. I did make a video on this guy over here, and it does have the wither in it. Check that one out. That's a different spawner. It's I forget what the name of it is. I forget the name of everything. Chronic Evolution. It's a pretty nice setup. See, I got 40 heads and bones. I have a sulfur. I've got other things going into my system. This is just the things I don't think I'm gonna need a whole lot of, like the glowstone and stuff. I got witches. Now you see, you get bones, glowstone, redstone, coal, sugar, I think sticks, you know, and the valves. I don't really just let that thing run all the time. It kind of lags me up a little bit, but so I have 2 spawners, the witch on the bottom and the wither on top. And really, I got all the skulls for wither. You ain't really gonna use all of them, but I just ain't never changed it out, put anything different in it. Yeah, I got a video on that. Check that one out. So that's the cleaver. Thanks for watching.